Hello everyone, this is PhatTailScorpio. I hope all is well with you. Today I'm here with your inspiration for the week. So this particular inspiration for the week, I'm kind of extending it because I did not do an inspiration for the week this prior week. My apologies, life got me. And not only that, but I've been so busy with readings, not complaining at all. So anyway, so let's go ahead and dive in. I've already prayed. I've already meditated over the cards. And speaking of the cards, OMG, what a message. Like, there's so much here that I feel compelled. So I'm compelled to read out of the book, like the meanings for these cards, because oh my gosh, I feel like you have to hear them and they mean something. As far as angel numbers, I really feel like you should look up the number 333. That number is very significant. So I have right here 33 and then 3. And so the cards that I have laid out, we have Journey, which is the number 3. We have Mirror, which is number 33. We have Writer, which is number 4. Okay. We have Throat Center, which is number 17. And then we have number 14, which is Knowing. And then here I have your Chakra Wisdom card. And we'll get to this toward the end of the reading. Okay. And so anyway, I really feel calm about this. Like, I don't feel like I should get in a hurry. So this reading is going to be like, to make up from last week since I didn't do an inspiration for the week for last week. Before I go any further, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like if you love this reading. And then I also have an Instagram, a Facebook page, and a TikTok. You can find me at PhatTailScorpio, okay? My logo is there. You'll see the black logo. That is me. So find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, okay? And I am currently running a special for YouTubers, YT20. So YouTube 20, what that is 20 minutes for $20. And the readings that I'm offering, although it's 20 minutes, I'm giving you about 30 minutes worth of a reading, okay? So please take advantage of the 20 for 20 and just make sure when you reach out to me either via email at PhatTailScorpioTarot at gmail.com, or if you were to send me a DM via IG or Facebook, make sure that you mention YT or YouTube 20 to take advantage of the 20 for 20 minutes, okay? All right, so anyway, back to your reading, the inspiration for the week. What I'm planning on doing this go around, and I typically don't do this, I'm actually going to read out of the book. No one is asking me to promote channeling JT Oracle cards, wisdom from the other side. So no one's telling me to promote this. I'm only going off of my intuition, okay? So for this particular reading, I'm going to read a lot of the information out of the book because it's so relevant and it's so rich, and I want you guys to hear it, okay? All right, and so the first card, I guess before I tell you that, the energy that I'm pulling right now is more or less that someone is on a journey. Someone is having to take a look in the mirror and look at themselves and transform. Someone has to write down their vision, make it plain. They're writing down their goals, writing down, accomplishments, a pros and cons list, I see. Also, someone is needing to speak up, speak their truth. And someone here is highly intuitive. They know, already the answers that you seek. You know this already. And so I feel like this whole reading, and I've not read through each one of these. I've studied a couple of these cards before, but intuitively, I feel led to read a lot of the meanings out of this book because I trust that it's going to impact someone. All right. So anyway, let's go on to the journey, number 3. Okay. So what it says here, sometimes the hardest journey is the one we value the most. You're learning more about yourself with every step you take. Keep moving and know the journey is what makes you who you are. Anyone can do the easy path. It takes fortitude to endure the rocky roads and swift waters. Right now, you are being asked to trust the journey. Trust that the journey will lead you to your highest self. You are not alone. We are here to guide you through. Let us help you. Remember, you are not new to this planet. You are experienced earth traveler. You have everything you need to maneuver through the muck and find your way out of the forest. Just think. When you get to the other side of this, you will be able to pat yourself on the back and say, job well done. Wow. I mean, I don't need to add any more to this. You're almost to the other side of the mountain here, okay? So the next card, and look, even for angel number card, I just noticed this sequence, 3, 4. So even look up angel number 3, 4 as well, okay? So look up angel number 333 and angel number 3, 4. Okay, so the next card that I'm going to read off is the Rider, okay? So it says, take notes about your life and share them with others. What you have to say is very important and will help many people. Do not worry about where to begin your story or where to end it. That will flow as you are writing. We know that your words will have a huge impact on those who read them, more than you know in this moment. Keep a journal of your experiences, thoughts, ideas, and insights, even if they seem to be disjointed or strange. Sometimes the strongest thoughts are from us. We see what you can't. They're talking about the spirit. We can help you with this endeavor if you would like. Begin by sitting down, meditating, and then asking us, the spirit, to come forward. Then ask us, the spirit, what you should write. Allow it to flow out of you onto paper. Do not judge, do not edit, do not second guess. You are capable of inspired writing. Let the world read your work. Wow. This sounds like someone who's contemplating about writing a book. Okay. So it seems like even if it's not being an author, whatever it is, you got this. Okay. All right, so the next card is Mirror. Let me find Mirror. Okay, right here. All right, so others are mirrors for you, whether you like what you see or not. Ask yourself, what is this person mirroring for me? And learn from the teacher. This can be unnerving and downright annoying. What often bothers you in others is what you do not see in yourself. Check in with yourself. Why is this person getting under my skin? What is the lesson here? What do I need to learn from them? These questions will help you identify the real reason you are being triggered. This is also the time to look into the mirror and appreciate who you see in the reflection. You have worked hard to get to this point. There have been many twists and turns, but through it all, you have stayed on course. It is time to acknowledge the amazing soul and human that you are. Take time today to honor yourself, look in the mirror, and smile. Wow, beautiful. The next card is the throat chakra. Okay, number 17. Let me get there. All right, number 17. Speak your truth and speak from love. It is okay if others do not agree or cannot hear you. You have planted the seed for them. How it germinates is up to them. This card appears right now because there is a situation where you need to speak your truth. It may be that you need to speak your truth to someone, or it could be you need to speak your truth to yourself. The past is the past. Do not let it determine your present or future. Speak up and ask for what you need and want. Sometimes it is helpful to write a letter to, write a letter, okay. Write a letter to the person with whom you are having difficulties, telling them everything you have been thinking and feeling. It does not mean you have to send a letter. This is just one way to be able to speak up without feeling vulnerable. Once you write your letter, read it aloud to yourself. Adjust it to what you want it to say. Then consider showing the letter to its intended recipient if you feel safe doing so. If it does not feel safe, release your letter by burning it or flushing it. Of course, be safe when doing so. Keep practicing speaking your truth. What you say does matter. Wow. Each one of these messages are so heavy, like I can't add to them. They're just perfect just the way they are. Okay? All right, so then the last message here is number 14. It's called Knowing. It says, you are claircognizant, a knower. How many times have you said to yourself, how did I know that? Being a knower can be deceiving. You may not trust that you are receiving from spirit because you knowing is so intrinsic. I'm sorry, guys. You just know. So how do you know if it is from you or is it from us? Here's an exercise to help you differentiate the messenger. Meditate and clear your energy. Then ask us, the spirit, to come to you. Dear helpers, please come close to me. Only high vibration helpers are allowed to be near me right now. Then ask us something, ask the spirit something for which you might not know the answer. You may be surprised at what pops into your head. Trust your knowing and trust what you know is from the divine source. Keep clear so your knowing comes from the highest. Wow. It's so funny how each one of these cards are interconnected. Like, I am excited to read about these angel number cards. They have to correlate. They have to. Okay, so now let's get to your wisdom card. We're nearing the end. So of all of this information, your wisdom to leave with is third chakra, solar plexus, self-worth, and self-esteem. I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. Beautiful. You know, this particular inspiration for the week is it feels different than the ones before. And, you know, I'm not sure if it's because I felt compelled to read out of the book this time based off of my, instead of, using my intuition. But even still, this is a very rich message. And I hope that you can take it with you and meditate on it and focus on it for the upcoming week. I wish you all well, and I thank you all for rocking with me. And I pray that, you get over this journey. You see the woman or man in the mirror. You speak up to things. You write down the vision, make it plain. If you want to or if you want to be an author, or if you want to write a note to someone who hurt you or to relieve some sort of emotional baggage, do that. You have high intuition. You already know the answers that you seek, okay? And as long as you have self-worth and self-esteem, you got this. You're going to get through this with flying colors. I wish you all well, love, and light.